So we have today Chris Webby. And so the thing about Chris Webby is that we've had some people in the comments section say that we need to talk about a song called Baggage.
Okay.
And there's one or two people that talked about specifically Chris Webby. Now, the story, I guess, is that Webby and Ren did this song together, the Baggage. And basically, I think after this one, Ren told Webby, hey, you need to let reactors do your,
See, that's
videos.
smart.
Right. It is smart. So not just because of that, but I watched about 15 seconds of Webby to look into it. And he's actually got some pretty cool stuff to react to.
Cool. Awesome.
So I'm super excited. Now, we're going to do a little bit different this time. A lot of times we do like a kind of, not say scripted, but basically we have a formula where we listen to like the first verse of the chorus and then we talk about it for a second. We're going to do this a little bit different. I know some of the people don't like us talking them like in the video, but we're just going to see what happens, man. If we talk in the video, we talk in the video. If we stop, we stop. Whatever, man.
It's pure unfiltered chaos, bro.
It's going to be pure. Are we allowed to do that?
Absolutely.
This is our channel.
This is our channel.
We can do whatever we want to.
100%.
All right. Let's get into Chris Webby featuring Ren on Baggage.
Let's do it.
Purgatory Pub. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Black and white. I like black and white. Artistic.
Hell yeah. He starts it off with a beer.
With these habits I keep shaking. New jeans with the same old baggie in my pocket. Trying to find a way.
Still shots are cool. Real quick. I don't know if you caught it, but there's a patch on that jacket that said,
I saw it.
What'd you see?
I don't know what it said, but what did it say?
There was one that said 1%.
Okay.
Do you know what the 1%ers are?
The people that do really good.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
But the actual 1%ers are the people who they're like part of the militia.
Okay.
So you know about like in the Second Amendment, it says a well-regulated militia. So the 1%ers are the well-regulated militia that actually go and train together.
Okay.
Not just people that say, hey, I'm going to grab a gun and defend my house if I need to. They actually, because I've actually looked at joining it, but basically they will go and they actually train.
Yeah.
So they are considered by the Constitution the well-trained militia.
Okay.
So he's just pointing a nod at the jacket that says, this guy is a 1%er.
No, that's
like
fire.
Second Amendment kind of thing.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Like that necklace too.
Like that hat.
Can't say me, y'all. They say I'm lost. I can't even start to count all of the days I've lost. After nights of losing count of all the drinks I bought. Self-medicating just to get the weight all off. Only starts with a shot, then it's 4 in a row. Next thing you in the bathroom, scoring some blow. See, it is what it is, and it's all that I know. But I'm getting to a fork in the road. I know the way it's been. I take it in. Feel I gotta start learning to pray again. I try to wash away the sins, but they like tattoos on my skin. I've been sitting here scrubbing them, trying to cover them, but I'm stuck with them, struggling, drunk.
Okay. Real quick. So he's talking about all the baggage that's on him. And we saw the whole 1%er thing. Let's talk about some of the visuals that we saw. So we saw the bruises.
Yeah.
Right. But
They
they
look
weren't
bad
like,
too. Jesus.
there wasn't like bruises on his knuckles. There were like bruises on his arms and stuff like that. So what do you think that means? Like he would have had to be receiving those hits unless he was causing them to himself.
Or life's just beating his ass or something.
Right. And then you got this guy here with the hospital gown.
Yeah.
And he has, I think that's the one that has like the swastika on his neck. So that, and basically the line was like, I've got all these, like, I don't remember exactly what he said, but like tattoos and marks on me that I'm trying to rub off and trying to get off me.
Yeah.
So someone who's made mistakes and been through some shit, but now he's trying to get it off of him.
He's trying to shake it. He's trying to shake that shit, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good song so far.
Stumbling while I'm juggling habits that are both the cause and the cure of my suffering. I know it's becoming a little troubling.
So you got a black guy wearing a noose, or I mean a KKK with a noose.
Looked like he fucking got shot too.
Yeah.
Trying to find a way, but ain't no way back where I've gone. New me with the same old baggage in my closet.
What the hell?
The helly?
The hell?
Bloody red mud.
There he is.
Our boy.
How did Ren get here? Nature or nurture? I nurture my nature. Divine misbehavior. Reaching for a bottle, thought the spirit was my savior. Chopping on my brain cells when I'm reaching for the part. But part's the only shot I got to stop this ticking clock. Counting down the minutes till that something in me pops. And resurrects a disconnect that helps me self-destruct. And when I'm down on my luck, wasted, brain dead, vacant. Faded, I get wasted to get brain dead. Mind so vacant, I'm so faded. All the time, wasted, another line, brain dead. Feeling so vacant, leaving on faded. Complicated, in-house patient, wasted, brain dead, vacant.
Gotta stop right there, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Man, he lit that up, bro.
Man, that's just pure Ren right there,
dude. When Webby is good,
yeah,
but Ren stood on Webby's shoulders. Even higher.
Yeah, 100%.
And I don't know, man. So far, I like Webby. His voice sounds good. It's a unique voice, and his lines are good. I love what he's saying. But Ren takes the same basic kind of message and puts that Ren spin on it.
100%.
I don't know what I'm talking about. The Ren spin.
He brings the
art.
Yep, right to the forefront.
Right to the
100%.
forefront. Yeah, even the way he delivers it, like that stop, stop. It's just so unique and it's so Ren.
Yeah,
awesome, dude.
Against the wall, caught inside a rising tide I fall, taken by the madness of it all. I'm falling by the wayside with these habits I keep shaking. New jeans with the same old baggie in my pocket, yeah. Trying to find a way, but ain't no way back where I've gone.
Damn, this is a strong song, man.
I like that scream. That's crazy.
Okay, guys. I love that, bro.
Yeah, that is so what is it about that song that makes it so good? So it's not like a radio tune catchy song.
No,
it's not that kind of song. It's the kind of song that's like the message is so clear.
Yep,
the message is so clear, so powerful. And then you have two guys that have so much talent.
Yep,
giving you the message in their own way. And when they're together, like in the chorus, their voices blend so well.
They sound really good together.
Right. And if you listen to like when they're singing the chorus, you can hear each of their tones separately, but they're still together as one. So I love the way that the acting and the art composition of the actual video itself.
Yeah, that was the best part.
The black and white. Let's talk about the fact that you had the different dichotomies or separate types of people that maybe at the beginning were kind of like uneasy with each other.
Yeah.
I think that's where it comes back to like the whole Purgatory.
Yeah.
You screwed up in life and now you got to figure out your sins and get past them. So do you have these people with two different points of views? You're forced to be together. You have the person that's the black guy that he's wearing the lynch the KKK guy with the Nazi guy on the back of his shirt, and at the end they're like basically hugging and hanging out.
And they're hanging out,
And then the black girl that looks like she's probably been beaten up, probably by someone like that guy that she was hanging out with.
Probably a pimp,
right? Maybe the pimp, or maybe the white guy that she was hanging out with.
Maybe him too.
I think that's the point.
Yeah.
But actually, that's interesting. What about the fact that you have Webby and Ren there?
Yeah.
You know, and then kind of in a way they were together at the end as well.
And they went through their own shit too.
Right. So I was reading in the comments. So by the way, first of all, you renegades, when you leave stuff in the comments, we learn so much about these artists and their backstories, whether it's Ren or NF or the other artists that we do, Tom McDonald. We learn so much. And so one of the things that you talked about for Ren and Webby was that Ren leans left politically, and then Webby definitely leans right.
Okay.
So that may be, this song may be center line between the two of them.
In the middle, yeah.
In the middle.
Coming
where
together.
We've had our political differences. Who knows what the backstory could have been? You know, y'all probably know, but who knows what the backstory could? They could have met each other in a concert and talked shit to each other.
Yeah.
And then said, you know what? Kind of like the whole Cujo story where Ren basically said, hey, we got our differences. Let's make a music video together. We can resolve it that way.
There you go.
That could have went down. So that's interesting to think about, that they have two different points of view politically, but they said, hey, let's make a song and
hash it out.
Yeah. If that's what actually happened.
I like the fact that the song's called Baggage, and like during the song, they're like, I got these brand new jeans, but the same old baggage. Man, that was a strong bar, because it doesn't matter what you go through. You can go get some fresh new outfits. You can go do this, do that. But if you still have the same habits lingering around, it's just the same outfit, you know? So that's what I got from that.
And that means also that it doesn't matter what's on the outside as far as your clothes.
Yep.
That doesn't determine who you are.
Yep.
And you could even be someone who has like tattered clothes or poor or can't afford nothing. You could be a pure-hearted person that you know, loves everybody. So
it's a good message.
Great video, good message, good artist as far as the voice and the artistic of the video. Ren's always amazing. We got to get more into Webby for sure.
Yeah, we got to learn more about him, man.
We're never going to stop on Ren. He's always going to be here.
Oh,
this is his new home at Pure Unfiltered Chaos.
That's our dog.
Yeah. You know, he's going to be here at our show. Yeah, I didn't tell you, he's coming in. He's going to be on our show next week.
Oh, really? Oh, I can't wait.
I'm kidding. Maybe one day. Maybe one day he'll
That'd
be here.
That'd be great, man.
Yeah. Ren, if you're listening, bro, there's a seat right here.
I swear to God, bro, I'd love to meet you, bro.
Webby too.
Webby too. Well, I got to learn a little bit more about Webby, but you're always welcome, 100%.
All right. Guys, thanks for being here for Pure Unfiltered Chaos. Don't forget to check out the website, pureunfilteredchaos.com. And we'll see you guys next time on Pure
Unfiltered Chaos.